Hi everyone, it's Alice here. Welcome to Sanctuary with Alice. We have my friend Christina, and today we're gonna do yoga for two. So let's get started. We're going to be facing each other, and I'm gonna kind of like walk through this practice, and we'll focus on a couple of poses, beginner, intermediate level. And Christina is going to be my wonderful, how do I call you?
Roomie friend.
She's going to be somebody that we're going to show how we're going to do the yoga properly, and we're just going to have fun. So, but we always start our practice with hands at the heart center. Kind of ground ourselves. We'll always inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. Make sure the backs are flat and we're seated in seated pose. Sorry. We're going to place our hands in actually mudra. So middle finger and thumb connect. And ideally, if you're always doing yoga with two people on a mat, it seems to have, we're kind of far apart, so we're just close. And so we have the mudra like this. Now I like to put my hands on the person's heart. Where's your heart? Here? Or there? Right side, left side? Or the center? And then we can even, feel the heartbeat, because it's always nice. My hands are cold. Her hands, you'll notice that everybody's hands are in the cold and warm. So, since this is beginner level, we're going to start super easy. We're going to face, let's turn on our backs to one another. And we're going to be still in the seated pose. And we want to connect the backs. Cool, you comfy? Always check in with your friend.
Get into it.
And then we're going to thread our arms. Like that. Yeah. And then, so we're going to inhale. And I'm going to fold forward, and she is going to go like lean on my back. So right, inhale, exhale, this is a nice heart opener, dear friend. And then on the inhale, we come back up. Inhale. Exhale. Let's pause here. And then we're going to inhale to repeat on the other side. So I'm going to lean back. How are you feeling, Christina?
He's stretched.
The point is we go at everybody's pace, and you can stretch a lot or little, doesn't matter. Inhale, come back up. And exhale. Now, why do we do yoga for two? So when two people do yoga together, it builds trust, connection, because two bodies are touching, and it allows us to be vulnerable. So it's good we know each other, and you could always do this with people you don't know. Now we're going to release, and we're going to do a seated twist. So I'm gonna twist left, and Christina, you're gonna twist also left. So we're gonna inhale, exhale. I'm gonna put my right hand on my left. You did say like that? Even a good, yep, just like that. Okay, so she's holding on to my knee and I'm holding on to her knee. And you always want to go underneath below the knee, because the kneecaps are sensitive. So we're going to inhale and through the nose and then twist, exhale. Exhale through the nose, twist. Inhale. Exhale. Keep twisting if you can. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Release. I like to cross my arms and just bring the other heart to the leg. You could always adjust yourself. Okay, so you can inhale. Perfect. Good adjustment. Inhale. Nice. Inhale, come to center. And what we can now do is we will go right into camel pose. So essentially in camel, we're going to be like this. And we could do this with or without blocks. Actually, you want to try it with a block? Yeah, we could try it with a block. So that just gives us more stability. So I think we can go like this. So you want to put your blocks between your thighs and squeeze your legs together. Okay. So the two ways that we can do this is, first we're going to hold each other by the arms like this. Yep. And we're going to gently lean back. Now, the correct way to do this is lean from the back. So we're just like this and pulling at each other. Exactly. Inhale. Whoop. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. You feel the opening in your throat chakra. Now you're going to come back up, and just an adjustment here. Make sure that when we're doing this, a lot of us, we tend to kind of do this, and this is too much for the nilas. This is the wrong way to do it, even though it's probably prettier. So we're actually going to hold each other, do that one again. And yep, we're good, just like that. And we're always moving our hips forward. So Christina, more forward, and then just leaning our shin back. Wow, this is a really big one over there. Now we're gonna come back up to feel it in your throat.
I feel it. I have a lot of tension in my back.
So the tension in the back, the more that you put your hips forward and kind of arch here, it's less tension in the back. You want to try that again?
I'm feeling it up here.
Yeah. So upper back. Yeah. So that one, that we're gonna feel that. So what we're gonna do is, let's try. So we trust each other. So we're holding each other, and we're gonna do the same, and then try to put our hand on our ankle and see if we can arch. So we're still going forward and arching. Is that probably a little bit better on the shoulder? Is that better?
Yep.
Cool. So that's like a nice variation of camel. Nice. Oh, and you can kind of come up by placing or pulling each other.
Yeah.
Now, we're going to try it without the blocks. And another way is that we're going to get super close. Come closer to me. And we're going to hold each other by the waist. So this gives us extra support and a reminder when we're having our hands on the lower back, we're reminding ourselves that like we can go deeper because like I'm giving you extra support. So it's kind of like a trust thing. Like, can we hold each other and go back? Oh, I cracked my neck. That's nice. So you'll feel like a little bit like moving back and forth because you're extending even more. But that's the trust part that comes in. And on the inhale, you go up. Wow. Here to it?
Yeah.
So that, whoa. You'll feel like it's so different when you do yoga by yourself and with another person. You'll feel like parts of yourself you open up and you go, oh, let's do double tree pose. So we're going to do a pose standing up. And this requires a lot of, again, trust and balance. So what we're going to do is, let's see, so our hips, so you want to connect your hips like that. Yep. And we'll hold each other by the waist. And then, let's see, do I need to move a little bit? Yeah, like that. Cool. So at the same time, we're going to raise our foot and put it in our inner thigh.
My left one, your
my
right one.
Okay. So let's first make it easy and do this. So we might have to actually, what's the best is sometimes you want to have a little bit of space and kind of lean into each other. Mm-hmm. Then you have the balance because this pose you first shift, okay? So can we do that?
We have to.
Cool. Now, the goal is to hold each other, and now let's connect our hands. Okay? Now, if we are wobbling, what we want to do is like core engagement. Christina, got it. Got it. And now the big challenge right now for trust, let's see if we can do it. Can we close our eyes? Let's do it. Nice. Yeah. Nice. Cool. Good job. That's trust, my friends. All right, now we're going to take our hand and like see if we could put it on the inside of our... Whoops. Wait. Let me see if I can move a little bit. Okay. Cool. And then we want to open up the head. Cool. Nice. Strong core. Disclaimer, we both have experience in yoga, so it's a little bit easier. But anybody can do this because it's all about like trust and breathing.
Core.
And engaging the core, which is like tightening the stomach muscles, abdominals. Can we try to close our eyes?
I am.
Oh, she is. Who's ahead of me? I have a small ask. Most of you who are watching this channel aren't subscribed yet. So please hit that subscribe button so we can continue supporting this channel. And thank you so much for being here at Sanctuary with Alice. Nice. Life is easier when we have trust, right? Nice. Good job. Awesome. So that is how you can do a standing pose. And let's actually now fold forward. So we're going to put our bums together, butt. So if you're very flexible, you have your legs straight, and you're just going to round your back and calm down, right?
Oh, you need more space.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, you could always adjust or lean into my butt. And then we're going to grab each other's hands. Hi.
Hola.
Hola. And if we can go even more, guys, let's see. Can we grab opposite legs?
Ooh.
Ooh.
Ow.
Ouch. That's harder. So we have to breathe more. Nice. Nice. Good job. Ooh, fuck, feeling it. In the hamstrings of the cat. And then you come up the same way, round your back. The key when you do yoga together, two people, is to go slow. Okay, this is not really, it's really about trust and connection. And so what happens now if we're less flexible and if we need to bend our legs? Actually, we can do another one. Let's see. So we're gonna come down. So hold our, you guys can do this. So basically just like this. Okay. So we're gonna, do that. And putting our chest on our thighs. We wanna make sure that the knees are not past our toes. So it's almost like that. And then we can go closer. And then I'm going to thread like this, and she could do that. And we're connecting. So in this way, I just invented this one, guys.
She's creative.
This one I just figured we can like connect and at the same time have our legs bent, because in the other pose I think it'd be much harder to do. And then from here we are gonna go straight into chair pose with our hips connected. Nice. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, and fold forward and straighten out the legs. What are those people called that are connected? They have one body and two heads?
I don't even know in Spanish.
Imagine. I feel like we're like the twins that have one body and two heads. That's cool.
Yeah, right.
Connected. And we're gonna come back up. Now we're gonna do dancer pose. So dancer pose, let's see if we have enough space. I think we do. So I'm gonna go, we have to go opposite. So I'll start with the right. And you're also, you're gonna bring, cool. Okay, so dancer pose, I'm gonna just demo, is basically you wanna have your hips squared. And then you are folding forward and extending your leg back, and make sure your foot is flexed. So I'm actually gonna go a little bit closer, and I'm gonna put my hand on Christina's shoulder, and she'll put it on mine. So let's see if we could do this. Okay, come forward. Bounce, cool. Nice. Okay, wait. I got you. Inhale. Well, this is a lot of trust here too, and trust that you could hold on to each other. Let's try the other side. So some sides are always easier than the other. Cool. Nice. Nice. You always want to engage the core. Woo! See? You'll feel on both sides that you're gonna be different. Alright, we're gonna do double chair pose actually. You know how you were in like first or second grade and you had to lean back and then catch me? You're gonna catch me? Alright, I have to trust. Okay. So this is one of those exercises or like practice trust where we have to do that, except we're leaning into each other in chair. Yeah, I got you. Okay?
Okay.
Now let's go slowly lean back. Good.
Whoa, it's a challenge.
Now,
I can't.
can you do 2 breaths, Christina? Inhale. Exhale. Trust. Nice. You're doing it. And now we're going to straighten our legs and go up together, okay?
Oh, wow.
What was hard for you?
Legs?
Because you know what? Okay, so if your legs are sore, because it's also hard against the wall, let's try with the block, because then we can squeeze the block. So that's another way to help you. By the way, this is a workout because you were sweating when you're doing 2 people. So, because then it helps put some pressure off your legs if you're gonna squeeze. Okay. Let's try that. So there's always different ways we can do this at any level. Butts together. First is the bums. Okay, we're gonna go core. Knees are not past the toes. And if so, adjust. Okay, perfect. Is that better?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're squeezing into the block. Now the challenge is bring your feet out a little bit more, and we are gonna go lower.
Ooh.
Squeeze the block. Okay, stop there. 1, 2. One more. Okay, come on.
That was hard.
Wow. That was good job. Let's do this easy one. We're gonna come right into seated. And we're just gonna bring our feet into diamond. So this is called the diamond pose. Seated diamond. Butterfly.
Butterfly, yeah.
Butterfly. Okay. So you want to have your toes touching. And you can kind of do this. Yeah, you can actually. Yeah, look at them. Okay. And then we are going to hold arms. Okay. Like that. And she's going to drop her head. So just drop your head. And then you're going to inhale. And on the exhale, I'll pull you forward. So round your back. I love this one. How does it feel? Good. You could always check in with your partner. Like, you can always go as far as you want. And so any level, you can start super easy. And also inhale. And I'm going to pull you a little bit more. Keep dropping your head, rounding your back. Yeah, drop your head all the way. How much can you let go?
My head's hurt.
Okay. Inhale, come back up. Yes. We'll do a lot of hip exercises too. Inhale. Exhale. Yes, really nice for the hips. Definitely feel it.
Yep. You want to go deeper?
Sure.
Breathe. Okay, that's nice. See? Okay, back.
Oh, nice. So that's yoga for 2. Friends doing yoga. We're going to do a couple more videos, guys. And how you feeling?
Stretched.
Stretch. So what 20 minutes can do, or 15 minutes is kind of enough for the day, right?
Yeah.
Just bring your hands to heart center. You want to do an Om?
Yeah.
Okay, inhale. Namaste. Thanks, everyone.